Thank you so much, thàlaidh. Yeah, Fatar Kujo, Ceitlin, Ellen, agus Eilidh, who'll be singing for us. Is Misha Susannah, ha mi namneach Ellen a fydych an Uist snihi Shigal. So I live and work in North Uist as an artist, writing and working with textiles. And today bringing you this performance of Gam Thàladh, as Beulah so wonderfully introduced. So Gam Thàladh, it means kind of upholding me. It sort of translates for me as a kind of, it's quite a soothing thing, like a cradling gesture or a welcoming kind of act of support. And as Beulah mentioned, this piece really came out of a sort of quite meditative period spent in the landscape, writing between Gaelic and English, and developed then into this three-part choral piece. You also have a wee bundle with you. Hopefully you've been given that at the door. So that's for those of you that like to have the words close at hand. And as we move between Gaelic and English, hopefully they'll provide some meaning if that's something that you need. Yeah, so before we hear the sung part, I'd like to bring us all into the present moment for this slice of time that we have together today. Feel free to soften your gaze or close your eyes for this part, and find a rhythm of breath that feels comfortable for your body. And first, I want to tell you about a stone throat that I met. A handful of white sand rock pool just sitting above the sea in the island where I live, and it's sighing these deep breaths. It's inhaling, it's exhaling. Sometimes it's a short, sharp thought, and sometimes a cool, calming one. It happens when the tidal height is right, when the ebb and flow of the sea, of the ocean below is pulling through this geologic body, through this narrow channel of rock, and giving it a sign of life. Isteach and amach. Inwards and outwards. Again, feel free to breathe with the rhythm that suits you best, echoing your own feelings in your own body. And notice your pulse, your own sign of life. Moving a flow around you. Notice where you feel your consciousness sits, where you feel your aliveness is. Mine passes round the back of my neck, and I can feel it in my cheekbones. The vibrations of sound as I'm speaking are passing through my whole face. If I swim, if I'm submerging into the water, it's right at that height, just halfway into my face, that I lose the edge of where I am, where I end, and where the loch starts. It's where there's a synchronicity to the movement, the waves, the water bobbing. It feels to match each inhale and each exhale. And as I contemplate this shared space, I'm aware of my breathing as the only existence of myself. Take a moment to consider a body of water that you know. Take note of the state it's in. Perhaps it's vast, salty, and pulling waves from nowhere. It could be a still plate sitting deeper in the landscape than you care to consider. Or perhaps it's just mutably brackish, neither nor, and happy about it. Take some moments to think about how your own rhythm, your own body is sitting alongside, is sitting along with, is sitting in parallel with this water. Consider your in-breath. Water pulling at the edge of the land, drawing in and deep. Consider your exhale, the tide and flow running the whole beach, taking it all underfoot. Take some breaths. Watch your pulse change. Notice how the body of water that you are with echoes yourself, reflects you back to you. You chose this place for a reason. We'll all take some breaths now with this reflective space.
Ikalana Emach Sishta Emach Sishta Ikalana Ikalana Emach Sishta Emach Sishta Ikalana Ikalana Lemach Sishta Emach Sishta Ikalana Ikalana Emach Sishta Emach Sishta Ikalana Ikalana Emach Sishta Emach Sishta Emach Ikalana Ikalana Lemach Sishta Emach Sishta Emach Sishta Emach Ikalana Ikalana Lemach Sishta Emach Sishta Emach Sishta Emach Sishta Ikalana Ikalana Emach Sishta Emach Sishta Emach Emach Sishta Emach Emach Sishta Emach Emach Sishta Emach Ikalana 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 Lemach Sishta Ishtach Emach Sishta Emach Sishta Emach Emach Sishta Emach Emach Sishta Emach Ikalana Ikalana Headache and I'm not yet ready to sink into her outstretched lochen. Vapalchen mode, biachken mode, is vachlen mode. Ach, er cheer more. Charon cheer on go. Uncradled, heal me, heal me, heal me, heal me. It's now, Salan Gam Thàladh, Neoprin Gam Thàladh, Tiugainn Gam Thàladh, Our naum constri, Glanya Lanyadoch, Mwain Moramor, Iridescent silence, Solace Nam Hulen, Egenam Vial, twisted on my tongue, and nestled in the backs of my teeth. Sinam Khurahan Sinam Khurahan Sinam Khurahan Sinam Khurahan. Moran Tang, thank you. Now we're going to do that again, but this time we'd love for you to join in for one of the chapters of that piece. So we'll teach it to you, don't worry. So the bit we'd like you to sing, and it's kind of in the middle, but I'll make it obvious when you've to sing with us. But the words are Isnav. So I'll say it and you say it after me. Isnav. Salan Gam Thàladh. Neoprin Gam Thàladh. Daunje Gam Thàladh. And I think you have a translation in the booklet. If you don't, as Susannah said, Gam Thàladh means comforting me. So Salan, the salty seawater, comforting me. Neoprene, comforting me. People, comforting me, holding me. So let's try singing it together. So, Isnav, Isnav, Salan Gam Thàladh, Salan Gam Thàladh, Neoprin Gam Thàladh, Neoprin Gam Thàladh, Daunje Gam Thàladh, Daunje Gam Thàladh. Let's try singing that all together. Isnav, Salan Gam Thàladh, Neoprin Gam Thàladh, Daunje Gam Thàladh. Lovely. That's going to sound great, and don't be afraid to sing out and sing with us. So we'll go from the very beginning, and it's kind of in the middle, but I'll invite you to sing when it's time. Okay. Galana Humach Seshach Humach Seshach Galana Galana Humach Seshach Humach Seshach Galana Galana Lamach Seshach Umach Seshach Galanal, galanal, amach, sisteach, amach, sisteach. Galanal, galanal, amach, sisteach, amach, sisteach, amach. Galanal, galanal, amach, sisteach, amach, sisteach, amach, sisteach, amach. Galanal, galanal, amach, sisteach, amach, sisteach, amach, sisteach, amach, sisteach, amach, sisteach. Galanal, galanal, amach, sisteach, amach, sisteach, amach, amach, sisteach, amach, amach, sisteach, amach, amach, sisteach, amach. Galanal, 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 amach, sisteach, amach, sisteach, amach, sisteach, amach, sisteach, amach, amach, sisteach, amach, amach, sisteach, amach. Galanal. Galana Headache and Cormack, I'm not yet ready to sink into her outstretched lochs. Vabalchen more, biachken more, is fachlen more. Ach a tír mór, charón tír án go, uncradled, heal me, heal me, heal me, heal. Isnav Salain Gam Thàladh, Neoprin Gam Thàladh, Dunya Gam Thàladh, Arnaum Gunstri. Lanyarach, moare more more, iridescence lens, solace, nam hulen, again nam vial. Twisted on my tongue, and nestled in the backs of my teeth. Isinam churachan, Isinam churachan, Isinam churachan, Isinam churachan.